If you guys don't know, cats will go after you turn your car off, right? At nighttime, it's still hot. They'll crawl underneath your like axle, under your motor, or sit by where your radiator's at because it's warm. It happens all the time, right? One time, I'm not gonna tell you the whole fucking story. I'll just tell you some of it. I'll tell you the whole story. All right, here we go. One time, I was really high. I lived with my grandpa on 6th Street still, and I was still working at Me and Ed. So this is like right when I was like 18, right before I got my apartment, and I'm sad about it still because it was really, really, really sad. I turned my car on. I backed up, and when I backed up, I heard like I heard something and then crack. It's like, what the fuck was that shit? It's my first car. It was my Dodge Intrepid, my green one, the trash ass one. I back out of the driveway and I stop. It's like 11:30, 12 at night. There's no cars anywhere. So I just stop like halfway in the road, and I get out and I look underneath my car. I'm looking under my car. What the fuck? I don't see shit. All right. Back out, and as I back out, my lights hit like the bottom of the driveway. So now I can see the bottom of the driveway and the gutter, right? Because before I couldn't. I was like on the driveway. So as I back out, I see it, and I go, what the fuck is that? I walk out of my car. I go over, and it's a fucking cat that was on my engine block or whatever. And it cut its head clean in half. Marty, there was no top of a skull. Okay. Brains look just like brains in movies. This cat was dead. Its head, like Hannibal Lecter, fucking. No lie.
Our cats' heads are falling off.
Wait, fucking, was it Dumb and Dumber? I hate you so much. It's the only time you could ever use that reference ever in life. Oh, I should not have smoked that joint so early. Oh man, here we go. It's cut directly in half, Mark, and the brain is out. Like its head's like this, and the brain's barely out on like about to fall out, but you could see it. And I dry heave real hard, and I burp. And I turn around, and I feel so fucking bad. I hate cats, but I feel bad. It's still a cat. Some cats are cool, and I left to the store. So as all right, I'm gonna end up telling you this whole fucking story. Damn it. I back out. I go to the store. I remember I'm high and paranoid because I just killed a cat. I feel super bad. I was about to pick it up. I was about to go get something to drink at the store. It's like, remember, it's like midnight. I drive off thinking about like, oh my God, this fucking cat. Like, I'm like, this is sad. I was feeling hella bad. I pull up, get my drink. And as I come back, right when I pull out of the fucking parking lot of the liquor store, right when I pull out, cop right behind me. I keep my scale, my pipe, my little tiny steamroller, keep bags in my trunk. Because for pizza shit, like I keep it stashed underneath my tire, and then when I work go to work at Me and Ed's, I put it all in my pizza bag. Well, I used to put it in a shoebox, and then I put it in my pizza bag to sell sacks. So I know that's in the trunk. I'm high to where like I'm noticeable. And back then I just got my weed card, but it doesn't mean you can be, hey officer. And I live in the ghetto. I live in the fucking ghetto. My car sucks. The young Mexican kid. It probably reeked bad in my car.
I'm sure your insurance and your registration, everything was like
everything's
flawless.
always is.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because I'm a pizza delivery driver.
All right.
I have to be perfect. Yeah, no, my driving record's bomb. Until recently, fucking assholes. Anyway, I'm doing this one, guys. Oh fuck. Where you're driving, you're looking ahead, and you're trying to like not look at the rear view, and you look at it and go, bro, fuck, do you think he locked eyes with me? Do you think he saw my eyes looking back?
Yes.
Because from experience, when I look at somebody in front, I can see their eyes when they look up. So how many times a cop go, all right, he looked at me 5 times in one block, I'm pulling him over. They're doing that shit. Young kid, it's 12. Is he even old enough to drive? Because I look like a kid now. Imagine me 18. I look fucking 12. So I'm driving back doing this number. Fuck. Oh, come on, man. There's fucking weed in the scale. And I'm just thinking of all the things that are going to happen when I get pulled over right now and search. And it's Merced. Whether or not he has the right to search, he's going to search me. And he follows me. Gets right by. I remember I'm only a mile-ish away from my house, my grandpa's house. And remember there's a dead cat right outside the gutter. Right outside the gutter When I put it in park, it fell out. So there's a cat with no skull, a brain fall out, and it's just a dead body. So that's what it was. It was crack, 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 and it cut its head off. So the skull is probably inside of my car. I don't care about that at all right now. I'm thinking I'm getting pulled over and I'm done. So I'm driving and I'm like just thinking about like, why didn't you take that shit out? Come on, why are you gonna be lazy? Why don't you just take your scale out? You can always take your scale out. Why the fuck did you leave it in the car today? Like I'm going through all these things because I know I left it in there because I opened me and Ed's in the morning, so I knew I'll just leave it in the fucking trunk. One of those, you guys know, if you sell weed, you guys fucking know that. Never take the lazy way out because that'll be the day you get in trouble. So always never fuck up your routine. I fucked up my routine and left that shit in the trunk, which I never really do. I always have it in a shoebox to take it out in my backpack, put it in my room. I'm so off track. Anyway, go back. I'm pulling the old, please don't pull me over. He follows me. I go past right by Mike Cia's house, my homie. I get about 3 blocks from my house. You guys know Merced. I get right in front of the armory. The armory that's in Merced. I lived 6th Street, 6th and R. I'm about 2 blocks away, and as I take that right on S Street, right when I hit S Street, the cop takes the S with me, and there's only one more turn to my house. I get past the park left, and I park on the right side. So he's either going to get me and get me at my house too. My grandpa's asleep, ready to go to work, wake him up. Yo, you know, he's going to jail, right? I was just thinking like, fuck. This motherfucker, right? He follows me all the way to that stop sign. I look up one more time, I go, oh my God, please pull me over here. Don't wake my grandpa up and let me know. Because then he'll be like, you're going to jail? Why? I just didn't want the disappointment. I took a left, and as he notices I'm like about to pull into the driveway, he's waiting at that stop. He was eyeballing me. He had nothing on me. He ran my shit and just says, see what he does. Fuck you. Whoever, what cop you were, fuck you. I take a left, guys. Remember, I'm doing this. This is all for a reason. All right. I'm doing this. I'm looking up at him, and I'm like doing this number, about to pull in my driveway, because I'm like, okay, go. And he starts to go. As I go, I hear, and I go, what the fuck? Ah! I forgot about the cat. I completely forgot about the dead cat in the fucking driveway. I ran the fucking dead cat over. Remember when I said the brain was intact and it was falling out? Not after that. Marty, I ran the cat over fully. I never seen crushed skull before. It's really disgusting. I saw it. I went into the driveway and went, bleh. Like I fucking dry heave because I was looking at like the blood on my tire, the piece of skull in between my tire. I look in the driveway, at the end of the driveway where it passed the gutter, and that motherfucker is flat, smushed out. The brains are everywhere. And I went, I'm too fucking high to deal with this right now. And I walked in the house and said, I'll pick that bitch up in the morning. Guys, I left it right where it was because I said, it's nighttime. It's dark. I'm going to miss some shit. I'm not done. I'm not even.
Was this somebody's cat? Is that
there was no
this?
color?
Okay, well, shit. I mean,
and plus, why is your cat inside my engine? It wasn't my fault. I felt bad. It was in my fan blade. That's where the blood was when I opened the shit in the morning to look at my car. It was like in the belt. I felt so bad, dude.
Pulp Fiction.
I felt really bad. Yeah, I felt bad. But anyway, I'm not done. So the cop doesn't pull me over once he realizes, okay, he's going into somewhere. He was going to follow me until I fucked up.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. And that's why I was looking back at him in the rear view like, come on. And as I did it went, crack, crack, crack. And I go, are you fucking kidding me? I really ran you over? I really ran it over? Are you fucking serious? I couldn't believe it, Marty, because it was all over my car. And I'm like, oh my God, come on, dude. But the cop had me distracted. He had me distracted. So it's morning and I wake up hella late. It's like 11 o'clock. I woke up late as fuck. I mean, it's like 10 o'clock. I woke up late as fuck because I had to do the opening shift for me and Ed's. No, it had to be like 9 o'clock then because the opening shift starts at 10:30. It had to be like 9 o'clock. I woke up later than I normally should, right? I know that because I remember I rushed to get ready. It's a small house. I look out and my grandpa's not at work. I'm like, oh, why aren't you at work? I realize, oh, it's Saturday. You must have the random Saturday off. But I opened me and Ed's. So I look at this motherfucker and I go, what's he doing? I'm looking at my grandpa between the pink plastic blinds and he's just doing this Forrest Gump shit. Looking down, I go, what is it? The cat. I forgot to clean up the cat. And my grandpa, I just see him bend down. I go, no. And I see him just pick up this flat, dripping cat by the tail.
God.
And he's like that. Oh.
With his hand?
With his fucking hand like this. With just the tail. It's not all bloody on the tail, but
Still.
I agree. Picks it up. I'm not done. Picks it up. Can you Google 1142 West 6th Street? That's where I grew up. That's my house. 1142 West 6th Street. I want you guys to see what my grandpa did. Can you Google Earth it? Google Maps. I want you to see. That's the house I grew up in, guys. All right. So see, as I went back down the driveway and I backed down, you see where that white piece of paper is in the gutter? Right there in the gutter, you see that white piece of paper? Yep. About a foot behind it is where the cat fell out, because I waited till I got out of there and I put it in park.
See,
right?
I thought you were talking about some country
driveway. No, it was a little driveway. So when I went, crack, I went, what the fuck? And I put it in park. So it fell down right there. But the thing is, I parked. So when I looked under, I didn't see it. You know, it's nighttime. Okay, see that church?
Uh-huh.
See those planters?
Uh-huh.
So I see my grandpa pick up this cat and I go, what is he doing? He's doing this. Oh, shit. He walks across the street. You see that planter to the right?
Gave it to the Lord here.
To the right.
Okay.
That one. I watched my grandpa walk up and just put the cat.
That's just on the sidewalk.
In the planter.
It's not a garbage can.
We have trash cans right there on the side of the house. He put the cat inside of the planter. Perfect.